Please be seated. This court is now in session and is hearing the case of Aartell versus KITT. Prosecutor Aartell has brought 2 charges against the defendant KITT, and those are insubordination and deliberate detrimental actions. Both parties will have the opportunity to present their arguments, examine the evidence, and question the witnesses. The court expects both parties to remain respectful and to address all arguments through proper legal procedure. Aartell's counsel, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, we are ready, Your Honor.
Defense counsel, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Very well. Aartell's counsel, you may begin with your opening statement.
Your Honor, this case is not about whether my client likes the defendant's architecture. It is not about personal disagreements, and it is not about punishing creativity. This case is about responsibility within a shared project. The Abyss is not simply a collection of individual builds. It is a collaborative project with its own design, administration, and direction. The defendant was given significant freedom within that project. However, that freedom does not mean that individual members are free to disregard decisions made for the Abyss as a whole. The evidence will show that there was a dispute concerning the defendant's construction and that an attempt was made to resolve that dispute without simply removing her work. More importantly, during the events that ultimately brought us here, my client lost several personal belongings. He asked the defendant directly about those belongings. Her initial response was that she did not have them. However, later in the defendant's own words, she stated, "I have it." She immediately followed that statement with, "Just don't destroy my building." Those words matter. They demonstrate that defendants possessed my client's belongings and that she understood the return to be connected to what happened to her building. At the end of this hearing, we will ask the court to hold the defendant responsible for her actions. But we are not asking for exile. We are asking for a practical solution. That the disputed building be removed from the first layer of the Abyss, and that KITT be given her own area deeper within the Abyss, where she can build more freely without affecting the design of the first layer. This is not revenge, it is a solution. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Defense counsel, you may give your opening statement.
Hello, people of the court. Come to you today with the belief that KITT is being unfairly wronged against by the prosecution. And currently, it stands to me, and what evidence I have been given, that the issues and problems that have been stated were not properly addressed towards KITT, and were rather gone about in manners that did not benefit either party. I am hoping in the end of this trial we can come to a end that benefits KITT and their build. Thank you.
Is that all?
Don't know if I'm trying to think.
Is that all?
I don't have much more to add.
Very well. Okay.
Yet.
We will move to Aartell's testimony then. Aartell, please take the stand. Before we begin, please explain your relationship with KITT.
KITT is our very precious, one of the first members of the Abyss. We love her all, we respect her, and by our action we wanted to claim her in our project. Not exile her, not push her away, but let her be part of our project, but with strict rules. Rules are important and they are strict to everyone being part of the Abyss.
Did KITT follow those rules?
Till moment.
And what were they? I'm sorry, I interrupted. What were the rules and did she follow them?
Yeah, we have strict design about how certain things should look like. She didn't respect it, at least from the single moment the Mexican-Russian culture house came to life. First, I came up with a civilized discussion. I informed her that this building doesn't fit the image of the project we were all working so hard on. She dragged my patience and somehow made the building look even worse by giving it a hat and the planting creakings. By the way, the same creakings attacked every builder in the biz working in the area. We came to an agreement though, where I renovate the outside and let her keep the inside. She agreed on it after a long argument. But then, after a week, she was asking if she could rebuild her house, and I said there is no chance for it, but I gave her another suggestion of making her own underground town in the second layer of the Abyss, where she can build freely whatever she wants. She denied the proposition and secretly rebuilt her blue house, despite me saying she can't do that. For your knowledge, I let her build a hamster house, as she was one of the first members, and it was supposed to be the very single case anyone could have kept unfitting building. She didn't respect that. She got the privilege of having this exception, though.
Do you have anything else to add?
No, that's it.
Did you ever tell KITT to stop her actions?
Multiple times.
And what happened afterwards?
She basically went straight across my expectations and even lied after to me when I died trying to save her house. She kept my armor. She said she doesn't have it when I started destroying her house, because that was the agreement, the house shouldn't be there. She suddenly said she has my armor, which I said like long before it's important to me, as it's my first armor I got on the server.
Do you have any evidence to back this claim?
Yep.
Can you present it?
Should my lawyer present it?
Yes. You as in your party. Luxon, can you present the evidence?
Of course, it's Exhibit B and Exhibit C. Also Exhibit
B
A.
and C. Does the order in which I show the evidence matter?
Yes.
Which one should be first?
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Okay.
Yes.
I'm showing it on stream. And can you explain what's happening there?
Exhibit A is a screenshot showing the disputed second structure and the surrounding area of the first layer.
Is that correct? Correct.
Yes.
Aartell. Okay, moving on to Exhibit B.
Exhibit B is the screenshot that was taken from the Minecraft chat during the incident.
All right. Do I need to show the exhibit C and D?
We have only Exhibit A, B, and C. We don't
Okay.
have D1.
Okay.
We can also
Should I
show the
show-
Exhibit C, but it's also the screenshot from the Minecraft chat.
Okay. And what's this screenshot about? Explain for everybody.
Exhibit B and Exhibit C.
Yeah, okay, you present that.
Exhibit B and Exhibit C are the evidence that KITT had Artell's armor, items, everything.
Very well. Do you have any questions for Aartell? Luxon, I mean.
Yes, of course.
Go on.
Please state your name and your role within the Abyss.
Okay, my name is Aartell. I'm the miner, builder, and the warden of the Abyss.
Are you one of the people responsible